Hello everyone, it is Mark Berman from TVMI. It is Thursday, October 15th, and I would like to welcome you back to our daily videocast. And let me begin today with news on someone we haven't heard from in about 5 minutes. That is Donald Trump. Here is the latest. He will be hosting the November 7th edition of Saturday Night Live on NBC. This will not be the first time he has hosted. His first appearance was back in 2004. What is interesting is NBC supposedly had cut ties with Donald Trump after the controversial comments he made about the Mexican immigrant community over the summer. Well, NBC had a change of heart. Apparently, they see some ratings gold with Donald Trump, and he is returning as host of SNL. You got to give this guy credit. He is basically everywhere. The CW has finally canceled long-running reality competition America's Next Top Model. This is a show that aired for 12 seasons and 22 cycles. It initially debuted or aired on UPN. It moved over to the CW when that network launched. It was really instrumental in helping launch the CW, but the ratings have been very soft in recent years. And the now final episode of America's Next Top Model, hosted by Tyra Banks, will be on December 4th. Congratulations to the show. It had a very nice long run. CBS has made some changes on its upcoming Thursday night schedule after football ends. The original plan was new sitcom Angel from Hell with Jane Lynch was going to air at 9:30 out of the new season of Mom. Well, CBS has decided to hold back Angel from Hell to mid-season. Moving ahead will be Two Broke Girls, which was supposed to air in mid-season. So as it stands, Mom will lead into Two Broke Girls into elementary, effective on November 12th. But here is the story that nobody's telling. Opening the evening will be The Big Bang Theory, which will move back to Thursday at 8 o'clock, also on November 12th. And that is expected to air into new sitcom Life in Pieces. But as it stands, Life in Pieces is losing about half of the lead-in from The Big Bang Theory on Monday. And my prediction is CBS is going to pull it. I will predict that Mike and Molly is going to step in. It's not official, but it could be either Mike and Molly or The Odd Couple. I just don't think Life in Pieces is going to be around for very long. And again, this schedule on Monday begins on November 12th. The Democratic Convention on CNN the other evening, 15.3 million viewers. This was the most watched Democratic Convention results ever. It had a larger audience than the season premiere of The Walking Dead. So this was a real success for CNN. The Republican and Democratic Convention has really scored for the cable nets. TV Land has announced that the new season of Younger, which will be the second season, its sitcom, will begin on January 12th. That will lead into its new comedy Teachers. TV Land is really a cable network without an identity right now. You know, as it stood, they had developed a number of original comedies with classic sitcom stars. It has decided it wants to be more edgy. That's not the case anymore. BET has landed the off-network rights to Tyler Perry's House of Pain. It will begin airing it in November with a marathon of that sitcom. And what is interesting is Tyler Perry's House of Pain produced 254 episodes, just in 5 seasons, by the way. This was 1 episode more than the prior historical leader amongst the African-American sitcoms, which was The Jeffersons, who moved on up for 10.5 seasons and 253 episodes. And speaking of classic sitcoms, on this day in 1951, my all-time favorite comedy debuted, I Love Lucy, which means I Love Lucy is turning 64 years old. What can I tell you about this show? It aired for 6 seasons, 180 episodes. 4 of those 6 seasons, I Love Lucy was the top-rated series on all of primetime. Once the sitcom ended, it morphed into the Lucy Desi Comedy Hour. That aired for periodically for 3 seasons and 13 episodes. Ultimately, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz divorced. Lucy went out on her own on The Lucy Show, and here's Lucy. And that is our daily videocast from TVMI on this 15th day of October. I thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you the next time. Take care.